Welcome to Christmas on Extension Services alias Christmas Nigeria. Today we are bringing you into cage setup, and this cage setup we want to talk about the little rudiments on how to manage the cage. After finish installing the cage, we teach the farm people how to manage the cage in case they don't know or they already know how to use the cage. But this is just on how cage management after installation. So the first thing now, after we finish installing the kit, I've said it before, I've told the manager Tony that you should get rag to clean all these things. All these things you see very dirty. We clean it, all of them. After cleaning it before they put feed. That is number one. Number two is this thing, this PVC pipe. This important PVC pipe is not strong. It's flat, so you use rope to tie it here so that it will be equilibrium. If you leave it like this, it's going to fall down. Then the other one is the nipple drinkers. When we finish doing the nipple drinkers, sometimes the water might be running. If the water is running, all you just need to do is to turn this nipple here. When you turn it, you leave it, the water will stop running. But should in case it refuses to run, there is a rubber inside. Which one will I use now? Please let me just use plier. No, discover that any of these nipple drinkers is running water. When you've connected it to water source, you turn the nipples this way, the water will stop running. You turn it like this, the water will stop running. If it doesn't stop, you do it like this, it will stop running. But should in case after doing all of them and it's still running, that is to say there is a rubber inside. The rubber is bad. All you don't need to do is to put your plier here, raise it up, it goes up. You bring it out from here. You see this valve, this is the thing that holds the water from running out. So you put it inside. If it's not there, you take it and put it inside and do it. If it doesn't work, you remove it, you bring a new one, you fix it back. It's very easy to fix. Okay, you put it, you use your plier to clip it very well. So that is all about your cage. And this one is already the close and the off. When you on the water, you discover that the water is not flowing out. This ball valve is at the ending. You open it so that the water will flush out. As it's flushing out, when it gets to that place, the volume, the pressure will increase before you lock it. If you lock it, then there'll be water on the PVC pipe. So um, is there any other thing? This is all about the cage maintenance, and always there is not much thing, just to clean it sometimes if you want to. But if there is any, if the baskets are bad, we can change it. You can use local fabric. We can get cages to come and mend it if it is bad. But for now, everything is still new. So is there any question about this cage or however you want it? Then let me talk about the water step down, please, before we close. This is the water step down connection. Then this thing is decking is upstairs. That is why we did this stand here. Or we ought to have put it up the roof. But this is stand now. So anywhere you want to put it, you put it. Then you connect this one to it. Then this one has a filter. So the source of water that is coming, this is where you put the water first before it gets into the can here. Then this place, this thing has a ball valve that helps with the ball valve, a stopper that stops the water. This is for automatic stopper. When you turn on this water, this one is always on. Whenever it gets full, it just stop on its own. But if you want the water to rush in faster, you on this one here so that water gets in faster. Then if you want to bring down this water, maybe the water is coming down, maybe you wash this thing now, you open this thing, the water goes out. You should be case to wash it. But this thing now, because of this machine, I'm going to change the direction of this place. Maybe take it down to this side because of this machine, because water cannot be under the machine. So that is that one. So is there any other thing about this? Do you understand the connection something? Is there anything that you want to ask here? Hope you under.
That's not any question.
You are understand, you are good with this. Then, if you want to, with time, this water filter will get bad. If you you try to lose it, it will not agree to go out. So this is what you do in losing it. If you tighten it this way or you lose it, if you just turn it like it will open. You bring it out, you wash this if it's dirty. So that is all about the water filter. So this one is what we use in putting it on the wall as a whole, but there is no wall. This is concrete. So we put it, we look for a place to tie it on that roof so that maybe you will not need this one. But if you want to, if there is a wood or any place you can put it, you can put it just to heat it. Let me just show you how it is. You see, this is how it is. The screw that will hold it. But I didn't see the screw. You put the screw. Why this place is the holder on the wall or anything you want to put it. That is how this one is. So is there any other thing? So this is all about the cage. We finished installing it, and we are just trying to show a little maintenance. Is there anything for this one? This is the lock or maybe you want to work on this one. Maybe one of the nipple drinkers is bad. You turn it off. Then you turn it off or you turn it on for this one. So this one doesn't mean this is just the water gauge to know that the water is flowing. So in case it's not flowing, you can still open this thing. The water will come out so that if there's any blockage. But oftentimes, don't touch this one. When I use the ball valve at the end, you open it, the water will flush out and the water will start flowing through the channel. Is there any other thing on the cage that we need to talk about? People can use it. Okay. Then I've not even remember to call our number. Our number is 080 36 92 57 18. If you are in Nigeria, if you are not in Nigeria, remember to put our country code plus 23480 36 92 57 18. We do the A to Z of poultry cage installation or farm setup, building, machine installation, and all. But today we are not talking about machine installation, we are talking about managing your cage, ensuring that the nipple drinkers are flowing through because if they are not working, the birds will be starving. So we always ensure that the water is running. And if anyone is running without control, you just do the same the thing I just showed you how to control the nipple drinker. But if the nipple drinker is bad, you change it to a new one. And there is a little round rubber inside that is like a stopper that helps to control the inflow of water in there. So this is the A to Z of your battery cage management and your water. Oftentimes you need to wash this rubber to ensure that there are no pathogens passed across these nipple drinkers. So each time you put water here, often each time you put water in this rubber, when you once a while you go and check and see the if there is dirty inside. If there is dirty, you can flush it out. And if you want to mix your drugs in the morning, that is when you mix it in the morning or late at night, maybe around 8 when the weather is calm. You know that this is roof, this is a decking, it will be very hot. So around 8, you want to give them drug. Anytime you want to give them drug, you stop the water. Give them, serve them for like 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes. They'll be very tasty. Then you put in your drug inside the rubber, mix it out and the way you want it. Then you open it up. You ensure you off the water. When you are connecting this, let it another ball valve here that totally offs the water from coming to this thing. So when you mix your drug inside here, you don't want any extra water to flow in, you turn it off. Then after the first must have stopped for 1 hour, they are very tasty now. You turn on the water, all of them will all drink from what you mixed here. But you must do it either early in the morning or in the night because of if the temperature goes up, you can make your vaccine or your drug important. So you do it early in the morning or late at night before you do this. So this is the A to C of your management. So in case there is anything you want to ask, you can ask me now. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much for choosing Chris Farm Nigeria. Always know that your satisfaction is our optimum desire. Thank you.